If you know about Wings Flights of Hope, they have helped thousands of people fighting for their lives to get the treatment they need to survive. A lot of them can't get that treatment because the hospitals they need to get it at may be in other states or just because the cost to get there is too high. And that's where Wings Flights of Hope steps in and flies in to help. We're joined right now by Joe DeMarco, the founder of Wings. Calvin is also here. Hey, Calvin, he's a Wings alum. He's been on one of the flights himself. Thank you both for joining us live today. We know you have a big event, barbecue, coming up this weekend. So Joe, let us know a little bit about where the mission stands and also about the event.
All right, our mission is, this is what rewards we get seeing Calvin. He was a baby, we started flying him. He was on life support for about 3.5 years. He could tell you a little bit more about it, a giant Invala seal. So Boston Children's hooked them all up, but we're excited. This Saturday is our barbecue. It's our annual fundraiser. It's 4 to 11. We do food all throughout the whole event, beer, pop, wine. We have fair trade playing, back to the bars, yank to cover. So a lot of really good entertainment, plenty of food, beer, pop, and wines included, and chicken dinner.
And Calvin, you were born here in Buffalo, and you took this flight when you were a baby, yes. And you come back every year now that you're doing so well for this event.
Yeah.
And what is that like to come back and get to see Joe and get to see some of the other families?
It's really fun, and I like coming back here for the event. I don't get to come back much, but I can always count on coming back around this time for the event, and it really means a lot.
Is it kind of crazy to think about this journey that you took when you were just a little guy like we're seeing on the screen and think about how you're doing today and how well you're doing today?
Yeah, my parents tell me I've come a long way. I don't remember it all, but I'm sure I did overcome a lot.
I think we can definitely see that now. 13-year-old, what grade are you going into in the fall?
I'm going into 8th grade.
That is just amazing to think that is how far you came from. I'm sure you probably remember flying him all those years ago.
We did close to 50 flights for him, so.
It's amazing.
The other option was like an air ambulance, but would have been crazy expensive, so Wings was there. Typically, it's not a flight we normally would do. My wife was overwhelmed with this couple that showed up with a little guy in a car seat with a trach and a ventilator. I get a text from my wife, we're going on vacation, you're not going, so I knew that was, we'd be flying somewhere, but it was just, that's the rewards we get. We're all volunteer pilots, but to see Calvin go through all his surgeries, and he's our spokesperson, he always speaks last at the barbecue, and everybody loves hearing his story.
Well, we hope it goes great. Real quick, where can people get information on how to come out to the barbecue and just how to learn more and support you all throughout the year as well?
Wingsflight.org, and there's a link there. We're directly behind the Buffalo Bills Stadium. It's on California Road. We have a big facility, so rain or shine, we've got plenty of room, big stage. So come out and support us. We run all on volunteer or all on donations. We don't take any money from patients or any kind of insurance. So.
All right. Well, Joe and Calvin from Wings Flights of Hope, thanks so much for coming in this morning, and good luck. Have a great barbecue this weekend. We appreciate it. Not this morning, this afternoon. Working double duty today. All right. We're going to